All right, back here at home now. While many in Toronto and Peel region enjoyed the opening of patios this weekend, one sector in the gray zone that remains closed, hair salons. And one business owner is speaking out, and his message is going viral with over 80,000 views in just a few days. Have a look at this.
We should be 100% able to open our doors and take the general public in a safe manner. And if that means they need to put more people on the streets to monitor our business to make sure that we're doing safe practice, then that's what the government needs to do.
And that was Peter Gosling, who is owner of Glassbox Barbershops, I should say. And you've got locations, Peter, in Toronto, Hamilton, and Victoria, BC. So you've seen what the progression has been like throughout this pandemic. Good morning to you, Peter.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, Mel.
Thanks for joining. Okay, so let's begin here. You've been, a lot of people have been reaching out to you over the last few days. Again, I just checked, over 81,000 people have looked at that video. I want to be very clear here. You want this to be fair. You're not anti-mask. You want to abide by the rules. In fact, you're going above and beyond when it comes to protocol. What is it that you're looking for?
I'm generally looking for someone, and I guess I'm looking to the doctors at this point, whether it's Dr. Williams or Dr. DeVille, to analyze the situation to see that we do have safe practice. And at this point in time, I think that a salon, just based on what we are capable of doing in terms of our sanitation, disinfecting, as well as our screening coming in and out of the business, is more than capable of taking on the general public. Now, I understand this virus exists, and I definitely take it seriously, but for the most part, there's no reason at this point, from the statistics that are out there, that we should not be able to open in comparative to big box stores or lots of other things that are open at this point. There should be no reason that we cannot take our clientele. And that's kind of the big message.
There are two big pieces to the puzzle that I want to address here. One of the things that you said in this video was that there's a whole underground business right now, and we would be naive to believe that everyone in the gray zone is sitting and waiting for these barbershops and salons to open their doors. We did a quick peek at some Kijiji listings, just did a quick scroll. I just went online last night, and dozens of people saying, hey, come to my place. I will offer you our services. We can cut your hair for a discounted price. When you see this, what do you think?
Well, number one, it's dangerous because now you have people going into people's kitchens, backyards, garages, wherever it is. And I've heard every sort of story at this point that people are traveling around. And you can even go on social media and see people are getting haircuts in people's condos with multiple people there who are kind of teaming up and going to these haircut parties unmasked, which is dangerous. And they're saying that the spread is in the home. So it takes one young person who's going around cutting hair and then going back to their home where someone might live and then spreading it, where I'm actually controlling and screening people coming in and out of our business. So I think it's at the point where something underground or illegal is already happening. Why are we not able just to open up our businesses and do it correctly, responsibly? And that's why I was saying there's irresponsible behavior going on.
Peter, you have shops in Toronto, in Hamilton, Victoria, BC. Let's just use Toronto and Hamilton as examples. You have clearly seen region hopping. Give me some of the stats on what your clientele looks like.
So my Hamilton shop is currently open. It's slammed. We actually cannot take any more volume. And I would say over 50% of our clientele in Hamilton can't even get in due to the fact that we have people coming from Niagara and Toronto to the shop. It's insane. I wish I could actually do a video and screen people and start to show people how many people are coming in from Toronto and Niagara to get personal services. So that's also irresponsible. If we want to stop the spread, we should keep people within their regions. And as a business owner, I can't say no to that business because we need it right now, but it actually does not make a lot of sense that Hamilton is literally a 30-minute drive from Niagara and a 30-minute drive from Toronto, and people are traveling between regions.
You bring up some really great points here, Peter, and I know in your video you want politicians to listen. You want to just have a conversation about this and see, as we hit this modified gray zone in Toronto and Peel, if salons and barbershops can be included. Thank you for that. And if you want to check out, where can people find you on Instagram, Peter, if people want to check out your videos?
You can find me at Glassbox Barbershop or Peter Gosling _. And I've been speaking with a lot of people in the industry. We are working towards a common goal. Again, nothing irrational, reactive, or irresponsible. We want an open dialogue with the right strategy and protocol to open up businesses across Ontario.
All right, Peter, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Time right now is 8:10. We're going to check in on the roads. Steph, you're watching a big problem right now.